and really, what can you say? They came out of that second half in a 17-all tie and really put the game away.
Yeah, from the first quarter on, the Lions outscored the Cougars 48-16, and that's the story of the game there, Tim.
Well, we have the varsity game coming up here shortly, right here on GTV.
Hello, everyone, and welcome in high school sports on GTV. Ryan Radke, Tim O'Brien with you here from NDCL, where the Lions will host the Cougars boys basketball. The rivalry between NDCL and Lake Catholic. Take a look. The Cougars coming in at 1-1, Tim. The Lions coming in at 0-2. But this definitely should be a fun matchup. It's a good rivalry between these two programs.
Absolutely. Good rivalry. First, the starting five for the Lake Catholic Cougars, as it will be Robert Russell, the 6'3 guard. He's a sophomore. And then Gavin Davenport, 6-foot sophomore guard. Also, Aiden Fitzgerald, a sophomore guard. Joe Machalski, 6'1 senior. He wears number 4. And then number 21, Peyton Bertis-Rini, the freshman guard as well. So those are the starting five for the Lake Catholic Cougars.
Taking a look at the Lions starting lineup, Owen Redman, a senior guard. They're also starting a senior forward center, number 10, Noah Coyne. Number 11, senior guard, Peter Kafaz. Also in the starting lineup, junior guard, number 20, Marcus Rowan. And rounding out that starting lineup, the sophomore forward, Noah Rogers. That's the starting lineup for the Cougars and the Lions. We'll be back with tip-off after this on GTV.
Welcome to McGarry Gymnasium on the campus of the beautiful Notre Dame Cathedral Latin School for tonight's boys basketball contest between our visitors from Mentor, Ohio, the Cougars of Lake Catholic School, and your Notre Dame Cathedral Latin Lions. The athletic office, the coaches, the players, and fans of NDCL, along with our president, Dr. Michael Bates, Principal Joseph Waller, and athletic director, Mr. Jim Clark. Hope you'll enjoy this interscholastic contest which is about to be played. At this time, we ask that all of you in attendance please pray prayer and remain standing for our national anthem. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Dear Lord, you have blessed us with many gifts and talents. We thank you especially for the ability to participate in sports today. Help us to play in a Christ-like manner. Help us to play in a way that fosters goodwill and teamwork. Help us to play to the best of our abilities. Win or lose, we hope to have fun and celebrate life. Amen. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. officials assigned to the contest have met the extensive requirements set up by the OHSAA and have been approved by both schools to provide their important role in this tonight's contest. Our officials are Gerald Parks, Megan Good, and our lead official, Jason Eberly. The athletes, coaches, and officials are guests of Notre Dame Cathedral Latin School, and all the fans are asked to respect the efforts of each of them they have put forth in preparing for tonight's contest. We ask all attending to show courtesy and respect to the fellow fans, officials, coaches, those administrating this contest, and of course, your team and its opponents. Today it is important as ever to please respect the game. Now let's meet tonight's starting lineups in alternating fashion, beginning with the Cougars from Lake Catholic. Number 1, Robert Russell. Our NDCL Lions senior guard, number 5, Owen Redman. For the Cougars, number 2, Gavin Davenport. For our Lions, he wears number 11, senior guard, Parker Kafis. For the Cougars, number 3, Aiden Fitzgerald. For the Lions, number 20, junior guard, Marcus Rowan. For the Cougars, number 4, Joe Melcheski. For our Lions, sophomore forward, number 22, Noah Rogers. For the Cougars, number 2, Peyton Boudres-Rini. And for our Lions, he wears number 10, forward senior, Noah Coyne. Lake Catholic is under the direction of head coach Matt Moran, assisted by Bob Ferre, Mike Wojciechowski, and Jamie Bazanka.
Hello, everyone, and welcome into high school sports on GTV. Ryan Radke, Tim O'Brien with you. About to tip off between the Cougars and the Lions here. That's the Cougars in green, the Lions in white. The Lions win the tip as we have boys basketball coming at you on GTV. And a quick 3 that is knocked down for the Lions. So similar to how the JV game started for NDCL, a quick 3 gives them an early lead. That one knocked down by Redmond.
Owen Redmond, 12.5 points. He's the leading scorer for NDCL. Comes right out the gate and scores.
Well, the Cougars respond to make the score 3-2. In transition, the Lions miss a layup. So this is going to come the other way. Outside, it's going to be a Lions ball. So quick start from these two teams here, Tim.
Very quick. Up tempo is Fitzgerald in the score column. Lake Catholic, we saw a lot of their players who we'll see on the varsity level playing that JV game.
So we'll recognize a lot of faces. After a discussion, this is going to be a Cougar ball. And Joe Molcheski going to get it in to Peyton Boudres-Rini. So now we got a foul on the tough defense being played down there by Redmond. Redmond's first foul. Cougars swing it around. Davenport has it. They're going to swing it all the way back into the corner. Here's a 3 from Fitzgerald, short off the front of the rim. Lion rebound. They'll get things going here in transition. Now they'll set up their offense. Coyne with the ball. That's going to be stripped away and stolen by Fitzgerald, who read that pass very well. Finishes on the other end with a layup. He has 4 quick points, and it's 4-3, the Cougars on top.
Well, good job of just jumping the passing lane there and finishing with the easy lay-in.
Lions come the other way. Spin the ball around into a deep three. That was long and off the rim by Redmond. And now we're going to have a foul on the rebound go against the Lions. It's going to be against Noah Coyne, his first.
Team second foul. If you remember in that JV contest, we had foul trouble quickly and early for both teams. A lot of free throws as that game went on.
Right now it's Fitzgerald with the ball. Gonna get it down to Birdie Zrini, who fires a three and he knocks it down. So it's 7-3 Cougars now. Lions get the ball across half court. K-Faz with the ball, gets down low, puts up a layup, and K-Faz with the shooter's touch gets it to roll in. It's 7-5. Malcheski over to Fitzgerald. Now Davenport. Fitzgerald. Cougars with good ball movement. Swinging around into a three by Birdie Zrini. Nope. Out of bounds. Last tip by the Cougars. Give the ball to the Lions. Nick Brandt, who we saw extensively in that JV game, Tim, checks into the varsity game here.
Remember, rule change this year, Ryan, you can play 6 quarters, which has to benefit guys who can play at the JV and varsity level, getting them some more playing time.
Well, it gives you a chance, if you're a coach, Tim, to develop those guys and have them on your bench for length. It's a big difference for what coaches can do, and I think it will equate to better playing situations for all the players involved. So I like that rule change. A lot of back and forth. The Lions going to keep it. What a great pass. Utilize the bounce pass, and good things will happen. Lay in by Noah Rogers.
Good look, good crisp pass, and an easy bucket there for NDCL.
So many players like to lob that ball around, but that nice crisp bounce past him led to that bucket. In the lane, and a nice lay-in is going to roll in for Aiden Fitzgerald. He's already got 6.
Sometimes, Ryan, you know, the bounce pass with no one looking is a good pass.
Great pass into the corner and burying that three as Noah Rogers has 5, and Tim, both these teams starting out with a hot shooting hand.
Yeah. Good, a lot of scoring here in the early part of the game.
This is Russell with the ball. He's going to work it back out to Malcheski. Fitzgerald now out to Russell. He's open for 3. That was a little long. Rebound by Fitzgerald. Doesn't go. Rebound pulled down by Coyne for the Lions, but stolen by the Cougars, and Russell is able to finish it off. So a good steal there by Davenport. Russell with the finish.
Well, I think some Lake Catholic faithful and some NDCL faithful were looking for a travel on that last little exchange, but the ball was tipped. So you saw the player leave his feet, but the ball was in the air. He never had possession of it. Good no call. They let it go, and Lake Catholic got the bucket.
Call a foul here against Gavin Davenport. This is first. We got all kinds of substitutions checking into the game for the Cougars. Ball gets in for the Lions to Redmond, who brings it across half court. Steps into a mid-range jumper. That one just rims out. Cougars clear the glass. Birdie Zrini is going to get it to Fitzgerald, who gets it down on the block here for Bowser. Turned over to the Lions. We got a jump ball. Possession for the Cougars. Cougars get that ball in. Down into the corner, a three by Davenport, short. Rebound for the Lions by Mengaluzzi. Coming up ahead, his layup doesn't go. Good defense by the Cougars.
Good tip there and being in the right place, right time. Strong defense.
That's a travel. On the first step, Davenport guilty. Some substitutions here. 11-10, Lake Catholic with the lead over NDCL here in the first quarter of this varsity game. And we've got all kinds of substitutions going on.
Checking for our lines, number 4, Brennan Bowley.
It's Krushke with the ball here. Getting across half court, driving the lane, nice kick, tipped by the Cougars, and Tim, smart play down there by Brennan Vogley, realizing it was tipped and letting it go out of bounds.
Yeah, good, wise court awareness, knowing where the ball is. I mean, that's the type of things you like to see, the little things in your program that go a long way to help you win.
Mengaluzzi has it, feeds it down to Redmond. Over to Coyne. On the give, Krushke. There's a nice kick-out pass. Good passing here by the Lions. Good ball movement. Looking for that open shot. Mengaluzzi found Coyne, kicks it out into a wide open three by Krushke, and Krushke buries it. Tim, that's what moving without the basketball will do you. You move without the basketball, you have a lot of good ball movement, that happens.
Right, and a good job by Krushke of getting to a spot on the court where he was open. And good ball movement around the perimeter, being patient by NDCL. That's also a key, is patience, letting the open shot develop.
That three-pointer was missed, but a long rebound for the Cougars. Bertie Srini with it in the lane, puts up a runner, no. But Bertie Srini was fouled, he's gonna go to the line. They get the foul on Krushke.
The line to shoot 2, number 21, Peyton Boudreaux-Sweeney.
First one is in. Boudreaux-Sweeney has 4 points now. Malcheski checks back into the game for the Cougars. Second one good as well there. Boudreaux-Sweeney has 5. Krushke. Kick out here to Mengaluzzi for 3, and Mengaluzzi knocks it down.
Well, NDCL has shown that they can kind of have a slow-moving offense when they need to, but that was quick in transition, and also the ability to hit a big shot like that quickly is going to be a key.
Yeah, I mean, and you take a look at the Lions, Tim, they already have 4 3-pointers as a team in this first quarter, so Lions doing good from long distance here early. Swing it around, down into the corner, Fitzgerald for 3. You know, on the other end, Tim, there you go, some great ball movement by the Cougars. They're moving without the basketball, and they get the open 3 in the corner.
Yeah, I mean, you can see both of these teams right now seem to be matching each other shot for shot.
Look at the corner, that's a great block by Malcheski. And that's gonna be a turnover. Cougars gonna come the other way. Fitzgerald steps into a 3, and that one was short. Might have been tipped as well. Lions working in transition, get the ball up the floor, and fouled, and going to the line is going to be Vogley.
Robert Russell, his first, team second. The line to shoot 2.
First foul called on Malcheski. Meanwhile, Vogley hits the first shot. So the Lions back on top, 17-16.
Checking in for Cougars, number 2, Davenport.
I was going to say, someone should have called a violation there. It never touched, yeah, I was going to say, that never touched the rim, so that's a violation.
I think they got it all sorted out now.
I almost think the officials were looking at each other because they thought the other one was going to blow the whistle on it. They were in a staring contest.
Then they blew the whistle at the same time.
They did. It's going to be out here with Davenport. They're going to get it up top here for Bujizrini. Down on the block, Russell. Nice close on defense by the Lions.
Well, good look there, too.
In transition, Mangaluzzi misses the layup. Rebound for Russell. Bujizrini is going to get it over to Malcheski. Fitzgerald now. Puts up a shot, it's missed, and that's the end of the first quarter. Big first quarter, the Lions sharing the ball a lot. They've knocked down 4 3-pointers as a team, and they're leading the Cougars 17-16 here on GTV.
Back here on GTV, we'd like to thank tonight's funding communities, as tonight's special cablecast is funded by your cable subscriber franchise fees. And we'd like again to thank all of those GTV funding communities, including those not funding tonight's contest, for their year-round support. They are Burton Village, Chardon Township, the City of Chardon, Middlefield Village, and Munchen Township. Thanks so much for your support.
Well, Tim, fun first quarter, back and forth, 17-16, high pace of play, and really both teams shooting the ball very well.
Yeah, I mean, and that's the thing. I mean, and it seems to be from beyond the arc, from in the lane, from the free throw line. Right now, it just seems like the offense is clicking. But believe it or not, the defense has played pretty well, too. I mean, it's just been a well-played game all around.
Coyne misses the shot, battles for his own rebound, gets his team a second shot. A kick-out three is going to be knocked down out there for the Lions. That's the second three-pointer of the game from Redmond, and it's 20-16. There's a three for the Cougars, no. Mangaluzzi, great outlet pass. Good eyes up the floor. The layup misses the other way by K-Faz. Russell with the rebound, but still, Tim, you like the alertness looking up the floor there.
Absolutely. Look for a runner to the lane and see what you can get.
Nice move by Malcheski. Closed out. Gonna kick it back up top here for Fitzgerald. Over to Bujizrini, who knocks down a three. His second three-pointer of the game. He has 8 points, and it's 20-19 now.
Very impressive for the freshman to be starting on the varsity level. He's showing why. A smooth stroke from behind the arc.
Gonna be out of bounds, of course. Cougars graduated a lot of talented players last year, Tim, so there are openings on this team, and freshmen like Peyton Bujizrini could become a name Cougar fans get to know over the next 4 years. Nearly stripped and stolen away by Redmond. The Cougars will hold on to it.
Again for the Cougars, number 11, Ray Dawson.
Off a screen, Bujizrini gets across half court, gives to Fitzgerald. Over to Malcheski for three. He knocks it down, assisted by Davenport. And the Cougars are back on top by 2.
It just seems to farther and farther away either of these teams get from the basket, the more likely are they make it. Threes are just falling in from each side.
Coyne with the ball. Get it over to Rogers. Down in the corner, stepping into an open three. Redmond, he missed it. Good job to create some space for himself. Did not get the shot to fall. Bujizrini, I mean, he saw the lane and he attacked it. He misses the layup. Good decision, though. Kick out pass. This is a three from Fitzgerald, and he knocks it down. I think both of these teams, Tim, are on fire from behind the arc, but back-to-back threes by the Cougars, giving them a 5-point lead, has precipitated a Nate Vandersloot timeout for the Lions.
Yeah, I needed to take a quick break, but that gives us a chance to say congratulations to senior Xander Gibson on being named the 2020 Golfer of the Year by the News Herald. Xander led the Lions by finishing 4th in the Ohio High School Athletic Association Division II State Golf Tournament with a 2-day total of 148, just 4 strokes behind the tournament's medalists.
Hey, congratulations, Xander. Great work out there.
Lions basketball.
So Lions will have the ball here. Lions scored a 3-pointer to start this second quarter, but since that time, an 8-0 run for the Cougars has put them back up by 5. Coyne has it. He's going to be stripped and turn the ball over. In transition come the Cougars, and the layup is going to roll in. It's a 10-0 run for Lake Catholic, as that bucket is good for Brady Bowser.
Good job by Bowser of altering his shot. He saw the defender coming, was able to just kind of in midair alter it and got it to go.
Out there on the wing, Rogers. Here's the give, driving the lane. This is going to be a kick-out pass into a 3. No, Rowan's shot got blocked. Basketball is a game of runs, Tim, and the Lions had a good run for a while, and it's flipped, and now it's the Cougars on a run.
Yeah, and you know, the key is going to be trying to stop the momentum when, you know, defensively when your opponent goes on those stretches where they're hot from the floor.
Step back jumper as well short. It's going to go to the Lions. The Cougars thought the ball was tipped. And now the officials are going to discuss it. They might have seen something different, and they are going to change their mind and give it to the Cougars. As Krushke checks into the game.
It certainly looked altered, that's for sure.
Here comes Russell. That did not look like the shot went on trajectory, no. I think that when the officials conferred to him, they got to the right call. Bergies-Rini here. Swinging over to Malcheski. Down to Russell in the corner. Malcheski now. Bergies-Rini. In the lane, little runner, nope. Rebound by Coyne. Here come the Lions. Rogers. On the give to K-Faz. Goes to the lane, gets the layup to go in. 4 points in the game for K-Faz. It's 27-22. Firing a 3 from the top of the arc. That one was short by Malcheski.
Well, wide open again, though.
Coyne, the transition layup doesn't go. Rebound by Russell.
Got to start laying those in there in transition for NDCL.
Both teams, Tim, missing their fair share of shots here in this little stretch. Fitzgerald with the ball. Up to Malcheski. Drives into the lane. Tries an adjusted shot. He gets fouled, and he's going to the line. I don't think the Lions are particularly happy with that foul call, Tim. It's going to go against Rogers. It's his first.
Yeah, they thought maybe offensive, but it was called a block.
Joe Malcheski has 3 points to his name so far in this one. Hit a 3-pointer earlier this quarter. He's short off the front of the rim on the first shot. Here comes Jaden Mangaluzzi back into the game. Also back into the game is Owen Redmond. Gavin Davenport is ready to check in for Malcheski for the Cougars. That one's in for Malcheski. He's got 4 points. 6-point lead for Lake Catholic as Davenport does check into the game now. Redmond, running point. Off a screen, goes into the lane, spin move, rises up, missed everything. Pulled down, offensive rebound by Mangaluzzi. Second chance at K-Faz 3, no. Mangaluzzi nearly got it again. Now there's a battle on the floor for the ball.
Wow.
And they're going to say it was a Lake Catholic ball, and the Cougars called the timeout. So the Cougars are going to take a full timeout. We're going to step aside as well. It's a 6-point lead for Lake Catholic here on GTV. Welcome back to high school basketball on GTV. Ryan Radke, Tim O'Brien with you. We got boys varsity action here at NDCL. The Lions trailing the Cougars 28-22. It's a game of runs, Tim, but right now it's the Cougars who are on a run here as they have had a big quarter outscoring the Lions 12-5 to this point.
Yeah, and you know, the Lions need to play a little bit like that, just collapsing defense, and then you got to capitalize on the offensive side.
Mangaluzzi turns the ball over. Other way, here's Davenport making a spin move for the Cougars. That one's short off the front of the rim. Out of bounds, it will stay down here with Lake Catholic. Tipped out by the Lions. Russell will trigger. Lions were on a real hot stretch, Tim. That hot shooting has shut down, and in the meantime, the Cougars have been able to get back into the lead.
But in the grand scheme of things, just 2 possessions. We want to try to, again, at the very least, stay within shouting distance, couple possessions.
Well, Fitzgerald rises up and knocks down a jumper, Tim. He has 14. NDCL looking for something to do here. Someone needs to come to the ball and help out. KFAS eventually ends up with it. Drives the lane, cuts the defenders. His layup is going to roll in. 6 points for KFAS, makes it 30-24.
It looked like it was very indecisive, but then decided to fall in.
Nice steal there by Rogers, and NDCL will set things up with Redmond. Back to Rogers. Swing it over to KFAS. KFAS in the lane, goes up with a layup, and that one is going to roll in for KFAS. He has 8, and it's 30-26. A 4-0 run by the Lions cuts the deficit to 4.
And there you go, a little run coming now from NDCL.
Bergius-Rini here to Davenport. Fitzgerald now. Great cut by Davenport. Kick out Bergius-Rini, who was open for 3, but he missed it. And that rebound is going to be pulled down by Rogers. That was a good idea on offense by the Cougars, though. Mangaluzzi pulled down the 3 and turns the ball over again. Lake Catholic coming the other way. Davenport, nice extra pass. Good defense down there by NDCL to force the turnover. And great look ahead to Mangaluzzi, who gets the layup to go. We talked about that earlier, Tim. Great court awareness down court by the Lions to see who's open.
And a nice soft touch around the rim.
6-0 run for the Lions gets them right back into this game. Layup, no. Here come the Lions the other way in transition. Couple of moves and getting the ball to roll in there is going to be Krushke. And we are tied at 30, just like that. 8-0 run for the Lions. We said this has been a game of runs, Tim, and here's another one.
Right. Again, that key of just keep it close. 2-3 possessions. You know, you can get on a hot streak like that, and before you know it, you're tied or in the lead.
Into the corner, a 3-0, and this is just, I mean, the polar opposite of where we were 3 minutes ago in game time, where the Cougars can't get the shots to fall and the Lions are hitting everything. It's why it's important in basketball, Tim, no matter what's happening, to stay within yourself and stay within your game plan. You keep doing the things right, and you know, you'll weather those storms and get back onto runs, and both these teams have done that today. Something off ball here. And so jostling for position, we got a double foul here. They're going to call a foul on Mangaluzzi. And they're going to call a foul by Robert Russell.
Double foul. Side out of bounds. Possession change goes to Rowan.
I think there's a discussion of where the ball is going to be.
Yeah, does it go on the sideline or does it go on the baseline?
Right.
Cougars force a turnover. Great defense by Lake Catholic. Coming the other way and putting one up toward the basket. Missed by Brandt. He chases it down, though. Over here, Dabbling. That shot's blocked by Noah Coyne to end an exciting first half. Tim, both these teams have had their stretches and we're tied at 30.
Yeah, back and forth in a very, very good first half of basketball. You wouldn't expect anything else when it's NDCL and Lake Catholic. Terrific.
Well, we've got the second half of action coming up next here on GTV. Welcome back here to high school sports on GTV. Ryan Radke, Tim O'Brien at NDCL. Start of the second half, Tim. Much like in the JV game where it was tied at halftime, this game tied at halftime, 30-30. It's been an exciting game. I mean, all you got to do is look on the score sheet. The Cougars have knocked down 5 3-pointers as a team to this point in time, and NDCL has knocked down 5 3-pointers as a team.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty evenly matched all across the paper here, score sheet, and obviously the score column.
That's a deep 2 that's knocked down by Burgess Rini to get the first points of the second half and put the Cougars back on top. Burgess Rini has 10 now into double figures.
Well, we picked up right where we left off, a good move and a bucket to get things started.
Coyne in the lane, puts up a layup, and he gets it to go in. So Noah Coyne has his first points of this contest to tie the game at 32.
And back and forth we go. Remember, Noah Coyne blocked the last shot of the half.
Down in the corner, Davenport for 3, no. Rebound by Russell, second chance, no. And Coyne clears it for the Lions. Noah Coyne will get things set here. Gets into the lane, turn around. He's going to have a nice kick-out pass. Here's an open 3 from the top of the arc. It's going to be long by Rogers. Rebound for the Cougars in transition up the floor. Robert Russell kick it out Davenport. Good extra pass to Fitzgerald. Misses the 3. Rebound going to be pulled down by Rogers. This is across the floor here. K-Faz goes in the lane, puts up the layup, and K-Faz gets it to roll in. That's 10 points for him.
That cross-court pass was a thing of beauty. I mean, I believe that went over the rim, that got to K-Faz in the corner, and then he did the rest.
Owen Redmond gets a steal, and then as he's falling out of bounds, he throws it off of Burgess Rini to make sure that the Lions come away with the turnover. Great heads-up play there by Owen Redmond, who will now run point for the Lions.
Remember, Redmond, the team's leading scorer, 12.5 per game he's averaging.
He's got 6 so far tonight. He's knocked down a couple of triples. Here's a 3-ball going to be put up and missed down there by Rogers, but offensive rebound for the Lions, stolen by Russell.
Noah Rogers also averaging about 6, and Jaden Mangaluzzi averaging 7. Those have been the focal points early for NDCL.
Malcheski missed the layup. We've got a battle for the loose ball. They're going to say, I think, out of bounds is going to stay with the Cougars.
Yep.
Malcheski is going to take it.
But my point being, with all of that, is K-Faz stepping up with 10 points. You know, it's always easy to try to come up with a game plan, but when you have a team who's so dynamic, they can really kind of attack you from anywhere.
Got a foul going to be called here. That's going to go against Owen Redmond. Second personal foul against Redmond. First against the Lions in the second half. Malcheski will trigger from the sideline. It's Brandt here. Fitzgerald off a screen. Davenport over to Brandt. Malcheski steps into a deep jumper. Now missed everything. It's out of bounds. Turnover by the Cougars.
Well, even though these teams like to play up tempo, every once in a while it's not a bad thing to kind of take your foot off the gas on the offensive side, get that open pass, get that open look before you shoot.
Redmond stepped into a three that he missed. Fitzgerald might have got a hand on it. Cougars going to come the other way here with Davenport. Down in the corner, Fitzgerald for three off the extra pass. No. And the rebound is going to be pulled down by Redmond for the Lions. Redmond dribbling out on the three-point arc. The nice cross-court pass. Now they're going to down the post for Coyne. Coyne makes a move. He's going to get fouled. And Noah Coyne earned his way to the free throw line there as he's fouled by Joe Malcheski. Noah Coyne, the senior, at 6'4". 2 points on the night. Missed the first.
And number 24,
Mangaluzzi and Krushy check in for the Lions. Bowser checks in for the Cougars. Coyne misses the second as well. But offensive rebound for the Lions, but then stepping on the sideline, or we got a foul down there by Lake Catholic. Foul's going to be against Brandt.
Well, down the stretch, Ryan, when you have those trips to the free throw line, you want to try to convert. You don't want to have many empty trips from the charity stripe for either team. That was a rare miscue.
K-Faz in the lane, picks up the dribble, needs some help. He's going to get it out here for Zucker. Now they're going to give it to Redmond. Over to Krushke. Goes in the lane. Out to K-Faz, going to swing it around into an open look for three that doesn't fall for Redmond. Cougars with the rebound, Malcheski. Cougars will set their offense here, Malcheski. Get over to Brandt. Davenport now. It's down low for Bowser. And Bowser gets stripped by Mangaluzzi. And then Bowser committed a foul trying to take the ball back.
Well, good look to get it down to Bowser. Good defense from taking it away. And then Bowser, again, trying to be aggressive. You can't fault him trying to get that ball back there. Just whistled for the foul.
Well, we talked about, Tim, how hot both these teams were from the field in the first half. Not has been the case here in the second half. We're halfway through the third quarter, and a total of 6 points have been scored in this quarter by the two teams so far.
But both of these teams can turn it on in a heartbeat. So, you got to keep playing your game defensively. And then on the offensive side, just, again, keep looking for those open shots. Don't settle for some shots, which might be some of the issues early.
Nick Brandt with the basketball. Drive the lane. There's a kick pass. That's a nice look. And a nice layup for Bowser, giving him 4 points.
Went into the lane, Ryan, had the defense come up to him, found his open man, and an easy conversion there. Well drawn up play.
Mangaluzzi. Get up top, driving into the lane, going up with a layup, and it doesn't go in for Zucker. Turnover by the Lions. The Cougars, and we're going to get a timeout taken here by Lake Catholic.
Yeah, Coach Matt Moran wants to talk about it a little bit. Hey, something to talk about here, Ryan. Munson Township, well, they turned out to be ground zero for last week's winter storm as heavy snows brought down hundreds of tree limbs and power lines, cutting electricity to the NDCL campus for 3 days. Some NDCL families suffered even longer without power, and when live streaming classes resumed this week, teachers pulled out all the stops to engage students in interactive Zoom sessions. Students follow their regulation 4-block schedules, with each class lasting 55 minutes, and teachers conduct lessons from their classrooms. Our students' participation in live streaming has been absolutely outstanding, commented Principal Joseph A. Whaler. So good job all around by NDCL when that snowstorm hit last week to have classes go on as scheduled.
Yes, absolutely. Got things done, and students doing their part, learning in that environment too. They're a big part of it. Burgess Rini brings the ball across half court. Ball's going to be swung around here for Davenport. Russell now. It's down there to Fitzgerald on the baseline. Layup, no. Fitzgerald with the rebound and the second chance. Fitzgerald gets it to go. Those are his first points of the second half, but he has 16, Tim, on the night.
Yeah, a guy who, again, Lake Catholic tries to lean on a little bit, and just his first bucket here in the second half.
Cougars in a bit of a 2-3 zone here, Tim.
Yeah, trying to make sure they can still guard that perimeter, but didn't want to break down on interior defense.
Well, Mangaluzzi did a good job to slice through that zone and get a layup and tie this game at 36. Cougars able to keep the play alive. Davenport gets stripped. The Lions come away with the steal. Mangaluzzi teamed up with Rowan on that one. On the other end, Mangaluzzi gets the layup to go in. 10 points for Mangaluzzi. 5 quick ones here, and the Lions go back on top.
Wow, count the bucket there as the floater goes.
It's a great shot by Burgess Rini, the freshman. Strong shot, Tim, to get it to fall. Tie the game at 38. Freshman for the Cougars has had a nice game. He's now at 12 points.
His third, team second.
Third foul against Mangaluzzi. Which is why he came out of the game. Free throw was long. Lions end up with the long rebound. Good work chasing that one down by Rowan. Coyne brings the ball across half court. Steps up to the line. This is a kick pass over the left side. Redmond for 3, and he missed it. The Lions pick up the rebound, and they'll get another chance. K-Faz up top for Rowan. Swung to Coyne. Great move and good look down on the block, but unable to finish there is Rogers. Here come the Cougars the other way. This is a 3 put up and missed by Davenport. Offensive rebound, Fitzgerald, and Tim Fitzgerald has been cleaning up the offensive glass here in this third quarter.
Big second chance opportunities, and when you can convert those, it makes it even better.
40-38, 2-point lead for the Cougars. Rowan here. Decides to fire a 3. Fitzgerald blocked it. Comes back out. Second chance for the Lions, and K-Faz goes to the rack and gets a layup to roll in. 12 points for K-Faz. Out on the near wing, firing a 3. That one does not go, but a second chance put back by Malcheski cleans it up for the Cougars. He traveled into that 3-point try. Did Redmond. I'll do this again so the player catches it clean. Malcheski fires. Nope. And that brings us to the end of the third quarter with our score. The Cougars 42 and the Lions 40 here on GTV. Welcome back to high school basketball on GTV. Ryan Radke, Tim O'Brien starting the fourth quarter of what has been an exciting rivalry matchup between the Cougars and the Lions. Tim, 42-40 is the score, and that is in favor of the Cougars. But, you know, these teams, we had 10 threes between the two teams in the first half. None there in that third quarter, but both teams' offenses got going again in the second half of that third quarter.
Yeah, and, you know, now in these final 8 minutes, you know, each team has some timeouts where if they need to slow things down to try to slow that momentum down, they certainly can. And talk about some things, set up some offense that might be a little bit of a tweak of a strategy, but I wouldn't expect much to change as far as offensively and defensively for both these two teams. Just keep playing the way you are.
Rowan for three, no. Rebound by Fitzgerald for the Cougars is fouled by Rowan.
Team fouls now, each team has 3, so still plenty to go until either of these two teams are in the bonus.
Been a relatively clean half. And this is an officiating crew that I think in this game, Tim, has proven they will let the players play a little bit here. They're not going to call every ticky-tack thing. Bergersrini here on the sideline, goes to the lane, looking for Russell, missed him, but the Cougars still end up with it in the hands of Davenport, who buries the three. Tim, those are Davenport's first points of the game. He's been involved in the offense the whole time. There he knocks down a triple himself.
And it was a big time for it. And now a 5-point lead. Lake Catholic looking to try to stretch their lead.
Coyne with the ball here. Tried to pass to Rowan. That's going to be over and back against the Lions. I think Rowan popped out, Tim. I think maybe a little miscommunication there. I think Coyne might have been going to Rogers there. Either way, it's a turnover.
And it ended up being out of bounds there as Lake Catholic would get it from the far side.
It was going to be a turnover either way. It was either going to go out of bounds or be an over and back. Davenport up top to Bergersrini. Davenport couldn't hold on. It's on the sideline. He turns it over. Now that pass was just a little bit off the mark, Tim, and Davenport couldn't corral it.
Those are the types there, the unforced errors that you want to try to avoid, especially in the fourth quarter, down the stretch here, these games for either team.
Kick pass to Rowan in the corner for three, and he buries it. Marcus Rowan was wide open, and he buries the triple to make it a 2-point game at 45-33. And we are going to get a timeout taken here on the floor by the Lions. You're watching high school basketball on GTV. Welcome back to high school sports on GTV. Ryan Radke, Tim O'Brien with you. The Lions trail by 2, 45-43. Marcus Rowan just got himself open and buried a triple. Tim, a little bit of defensive miscommunication that time by the Cougars.
Yeah, and you know, that's something that, again, in these stages, you need to try to make sure that you execute as best you can. But on the same side of things, hats off to NDCL for causing that confusion.
In the lane, the layup doesn't go for Malcheski. Rebound for the Lions, and Coyne able to assert control of the ball down there.
Basketball is always, Ryan, a game of adjustments. You try to react as the game happens and adjust as best you can to, you know, the offensive attack of that specific time of the game of your opponent. And we've seen a lot of it go back and forth of, some good runs on offense from NDCL, good runs on offense from Lake Catholic. So it's been back and forth, and we've seen a lot of that and executed, for the most part, very well by both teams in their game plans.
Russell has the ball right now. Now Fitzgerald. Gets himself into trouble, and he got fouled. I would say either got fouled or he traveled. They're going to call the foul. They're going to call that foul on K-Faz. Russell will trigger here. And he missed the mark. Russell was looking for Fitzgerald, and that pass just didn't get there, Tim.
Yeah, and another one where, if you're trying to go maybe a little bit too quick, you might try to maybe set up something a little bit different.
Well, speaking of maybe moving a little bit too quick there, that was a baseball pass. Airmailed everybody, and the Lions turn it back over to the Cougars. It was the right idea, Tim. You had an open look down there, but that play was just a little bit rushed the way it developed.
And you'll have that, obviously. There's a lot of energy, there's a lot of adrenaline with both these teams, and you're going to have unforced errors. The key is to try to limit those and, learn from them the next time down the floor.
Here's Malcheski. The ball up the floor. He's going to swing it over there to Davenport. Brandt recovers. Back out to Davenport here. Down in the corner, Brandt fires a three, no. And we got a traveling call against Bowser, gives the ball to the Lions. Tim Bowser just couldn't handle that rebound there, and he wasn't able to catch his footing.
Yeah, and that was the thing. I think he was stumbling, but, unfortunately, if you have the ball, you have to start dribbling it. It's almost like when a player dives on the ball on the floor, the ball's moving, and your body can't be. So, traveling violation.
Redmond with the ball up to Coyne, fires a three, and he knocks it down. Well, Noah Coyne has been relatively quiet, Tim, but that's a big three to give the Lions the lead, 46-45. And it's going to be out of bounds. They're going to say the Cougars tipped it, and it's Lions ball. Cougars aren't thrilled with the call down there.
No, they thought it should have went the other way.
Rowan, that's a moving screen, I think. Or we might have a shove against. There were bodies moving where they shouldn't have gone. Someone's getting called for a foul, and they're going to say that what I thought looked like a moving screen was actually a little bit of a shove by Aiden Fitzgerald. I was going to say, there were bodies flying around that screen that were not flying where they should have been. There was a problem.
There was a whistle, and somebody did something.
Coyne with the basketball. Travel into that shot, I think. Yeah. No, they called an offensive foul. That was away from the ball. Did you see it, Tim?
I think it was, you alerted to the moving screen. I think it was down on the near side. I didn't exactly see what, but again, there was some flailing going on.
They called Mangaluzzi on that foul. I believe that's the fourth foul on Mangaluzzi, so he's going to have to come out. Mangaluzzi, he's got 9 points in the game, so that's a loss for the Lions with him kind of nursing that foul trouble. Davenport was out of bounds. Yep, he didn't get away. Good work by the Lions, Tim. They set up that half-court press, and Davenport turned it over.
Yeah, and that's the meaning of the press. You want to try to force those situations and gain turnovers, and that's exactly what NDCL did.
And now the Lions are going to want a full timeout. We'll take it too here on GTV. Welcome back to High School Sports on GTV. Ryan Radke, Tim O'Brien with you. 4:16 left to go to the game, and the Lions with a 46-45 lead. It's been a 6-3 fourth quarter here in favor of the Lions so far, Tim.
Yeah, and again, we're almost halfway through. There hasn't been, a ton of scoring in this quarter, but it's been a good quarter overall as far as.
Oh, K-Faz with a nice look and a good finish by Coyne.
to finish that thought, as far as momentum, as right now it's on the side of the Lions.
Noah Coyne has 7 points all in the second half, and now Redmond committed a foul. That's the third on Redmond. So Mangaluzzi has had 4 fouls. Redmond has had 3 fouls. So the Lions starting to have a couple players, Tim, they need to keep a close eye on here as we get late in a close game.
Yeah, I don't want to get into too much foul trouble, and now all of a sudden, remember, we're getting closer and closer to the bonus as well.
Malcheski makes a move. Nice extra pass into the hands of Davenport, who missed the 3. Offensive rebound pulled down by Fitzgerald. And clearing rebounds late in the game is key. Burgess Rini, however, misses the second chance opportunity for the Cougars.
That was a good look, though.
Wide open down here, Rowan for 3. He knocks it down. Great eyes up the court by Owen Redmond, and Marcus Rowan buries the 3, his second of this fourth quarter.
That's a big shot there. It gives you a little breathing room now, up 6.
Davenport fires another 3, no. Offensive rebound, put back for Fitzgerald, no. Still battling for the rebound. And the Cougars end up coming away with it. And Lake Catholic is going to take a timeout. There are some signs, Tim, of frustration on his players' faces. And I think head coach Matt Moran wanted the timeout there.
Yeah, it took a full timeout. I think, down on the lower block, they were wondering, hey, there's that scrum. Where's the whistle? But you try to take out the calls that you get and the calls that you don't get, and just try to focus and try to play your game and not let that affect. Only worry about the stuff you can control. That's always a key to no matter what sport you're playing. So it's easier said than done, though, for sure. And I think there was a little bit of that.
Yeah, it's absolutely correct, Tim. Don't give up on the play. Just keep on going. Well, we've got a 6-point lead for the Lions, and we'll be back after this on GTV. Welcome back to high school basketball on GTV. Ryan Radke, Tim O'Brien with you. A 6-point lead for the Lions, 51-45. And the Lions have turned things around here in the fourth quarter on the Cougars. The Cougars were up by 2, but the Lions have outscored the Cougars 11-3 here in this fourth quarter. Just 1 field goal, a 3-pointer for Lake Catholic. And, the Lions have hit a couple of timely shots. Marcus Rowan jumps out to him. He has 2 triples. Both times he got himself into a nice open spot on the floor, and you got to credit his teammates with finding him both times on those 3s.
You took the words right out of my mouth. The key to getting him set up was a good look and a good pass to get him open, and then good execution. Being open is only half the battle. You got to make the shot.
Up top here, Fitzgerald. Get down in the corner here for Davenport. Davenport in the lane looking for Russell. They nearly turn it over. Ball is saved by Malcheski. Now back out to Russell. Up top here for Fitzgerald. Off a screen. Down into the corner. This is a 3 from Davenport. Nope. And that rebound is going to be cleared away here by the Lions. K-Faz has it. Goes in the lane, splits a couple of defenders, kick out Krushke. A look at a 3, and Krushke buries it. He has 8, and it's a 9-point lead for the Lions.
Well, big shot after big shot after big shot for the Lions, and they just so happen to be from behind the arc. Lake Catholic's going to have to dial long distance here to get back in this one, closing in on 2 minutes to go, down 9.
The Lions have hit 9 3-pointers in the game tonight, Tim. 4 of them here in this fourth quarter. And I mean, that's just huge. You know, you look on the other side, 9 3-pointers for the Lions, 6 3-pointers for the Cougars. That doesn't seem like a big disparity, but that's 9 points in the scoring column. A difference from behind the arc. I mean, on the three, that's 12 points in this fourth quarter right here, just from the line as Malcheski hits the first. If you have a day, Tim, this is what happens. If you have a day when you're hot from behind the arc like the Lions are today, I mean, the points just add up quickly. You only need to hit 4 field goals to score 12.
Yeah, I mean, whenever you can dial long distance and do it consistently, it's certainly an aid to try to help you win. But 2 big free throws there because, again, down the stretch here, those are going to be key.
Cougars are going to dial up a full court press here, down 7 with 2 minutes left. Krushke able to break it. They're going to swing it around here. Split in the lane, Redmond, a kick out pass. Swing it all the way back up top to Kate Faz. Lions are up by 7, so they don't have to shoot. They can reset things. The Cougars come out to trap, and they commit a foul. They get Brandt on the reach. Second foul against Brandt.
Well, Lake Catholic was looking for the jump ball.
Cougars still have 2 fouls to give with 1:50 left. The Cougars are down 7, so they want to give them, Tim, they want to try to slow this game down. Give themselves more time. Inbound play underneath the basket. Here they're going to kick it out. Trapped on the sideline, and now we're going to have a jump ball. Possession arrow, I believe, stays with the Lions.
It does.
Jump ball. Possession change goes to the Lions.
And this is going to be Krushke, the trigger. Gets it into Redmond. Double teamed and out of bounds. It's going to stay down there with the Lions.
Lions basketball.
Now you see the Cougars game plan here, Tim. If the Lions keep putting the ball on the sideline there, the Cougars are going to keep trapping.
Yeah, you know, they got to try to find a way to get the ball back and obviously keep NDCL out of the score column or minimal points the rest of the way.
So the Lions now will move. They do not have to shoot, so they should not feel rushed here. Krushke. And yeah, they're playing a big game of keep away right now. Perfect strategy. K-Faz sees an opening to the lane, and he gets fouled. That'll send K-Faz to the line. As Russell and Bertrude Ray come to the scorer's table ready to check in for the Lions. Meanwhile, with his 4 fouls, Mangaluzzi comes to the scorer's table for NDCL. K-Faz hits the first. 13 points now for K-Faz. The Cougars were up 42-40 at the end of the third quarter. But it's a 15-5 run for the Lions right now. Look at that offensive rebound pulled down there, Tim, by Mangaluzzi.
He just came in and now he gets to earn himself a couple of free throws.
You know, saw that from Mangaluzzi today. You know, he's got 9 points in the game, but you know, he brought a lot of energy with him when he checked into the game off the bench, and he checks back in with the 4 fouls and immediately gets involved. As there he hits the first, his 10th point of the game. It's a 10-point lead for NDCL here in the fourth quarter. Davenport brings the ball across half court. Goes out to Bertrude Rini, goes in the lane, puts up a layup. It goes, and he's fouled. It's a 57-49. They get Noah Coyne for the foul.
Well, now Lake Catholic is going to have a chance to try that press out again for the full court. See if they can get a quick turnover.
Bergeries-Rini down there finishes off the play to make it 57-50. Inbound and immediately fouled by Davenport. That's what you have to do here if you're the Cougars, Tim. You're down by 3 scores with 1:06 left, and you want to try to make this game as long as you possibly can. Lake Catholic does have 2 timeouts left.
Yeah, and then you got to hope that free throws are missed here from NDCL. That's the back half of it.
The downside, Tim, is it's a 3-score game. The plus side at the moment for the Cougars is even if Redmond hits them both, it's still a 3-score game, so that really doesn't matter all that much here. Misses that one. Battle for the rebound. We got a jump ball. Possession for the Cougars, so good work there by Malcheski to earn that one for his team.
Yeah, now you got to get a bucket if you're Lake Catholic. Empty trips here, especially closing in on a minute to go, down 7 would be killer. So if you're Lake Catholic and need to come back, you need to make a basket on this possession.
Davenport feeds Russell. Russell with a nice move on the block. Gets a layup to go, and Matt Moran wants to take a timeout here.
And you don't necessarily need a 3 in that situation. That was a good look. You got the quick 2, Ryan. Now, again, you're going to try to draw something up there in the huddle and say, hey, we need to try to trap, come up with a creative way maybe to force a trap to get the basketball back. Or, again, force some kind of miscue by NDCL. And then if you could score again, get it down to 1 possession, then you can kind of play your game a little bit. Moving forward, obviously, you don't necessarily have to foul when you get into that situation.
Matt Moran and his team have 1 timeout left.
But first things first, you get easier said than done. You got to try to get the ball here, or at least have an empty trip on the other side for NDCL.
And you don't want to be passing the ball there on the baseline. You turn the ball over, and you get an easy bucket for Malcheski. And Coach Matt Moran is going to use his final timeout, Tim, as all of a sudden, back to within 3 points here are the Cougars.
Yeah, I mean, that is what you want to see, what you drew up there on that last timeout. You wanted to come up with a creative way to get a quick bucket, and all of a sudden a quick 4 points when you were down 7, you're now down 3. And now you say, hey, we don't have any more timeouts. You got to be smart with it here, and really kind of figure out a way again to A, get the ball, but B, if you don't get the ball right away, when do you foul? I'm sure there was a time frame that said, hey, if we get down to 30 seconds, maybe we start the following game, but let's try to get the ball here before it gets over half court.
And look, if you're the Lions, you don't want to take the ball that deep again. You don't want to take that ball all the way up against the baseline. You want a little bit more room to operate. He's got nowhere to go. He's going to have to use a timeout. This is just great pressing defense by the Cougars, Tim. Lake Catholic got a bucket to bring it to within 5, and Matt Moran took a timeout and clearly told his team, what do you want to do? And they've come out here and they've closed it back to within 3 and forced a turnover. We're going to take a timeout as well here on GTV. Welcome back to High School Sports on GTV. Ryan Radke, Tim O'Brien with you. Things looked pretty comfortable for the Lions just a few minutes ago, Tim. They had a 3-possession lead with less than a minute left at home, and in about 13 seconds, their lead is down to 3, and they're struggling to get the ball in. We're going to foul off ball, and it's going to be against Nick Brandt. So in the bonus, NDCL is going to come down, shoot free throws. 4th foul against Brandt.
Well, now for NDCL, you got to make your free throws. I mean, it's easier said than done for sure, but these are the ones that can really ice the game.
First one goes. Well, Tim, when the NDCL girls team played Lake Catholic, they won their game in overtime, and NDCL scored all 8 points in the overtime period with free throws. So we know free throws late in games are critical. Splitting the pair there. 7 points in the game. Other way come the Cougars, and that shot was short, picked up by Kruschke, and Kruschke is fouled. Good work on the glass by Kruschke. And I mean, Tim, the Cougars got the easy layup they wanted. They just couldn't get it to go. Coach Moran is pleading for a foul call that he's not going to get.
Well, I think Mendoluzzi also played a big part in that, of altering that shot a little bit. But like you said earlier, you know, this officiating crew has done all game. They're letting these guys play.
The game has been officiated pretty much the same way throughout. It's going to be a lot of latitude for these guys.
It's a double bonus, going to shoot 2.
So 2 shots are guaranteed the rest of the way for the Lions. As Jack Kruschke is at the line, and he hits the first. Kruschke has 9 now. Over at the scorers table, meanwhile, ready to check in is Marcus Rowan. Second one is good as well there. And Rowan is going to replace Kruschke. Rowan has 2 big 3-pointers earlier in this 4th quarter. Malcheski off a screen for 3, and Malcheski buries it. So the Cougars aren't going away, Tim. They're down 60-57. And eventually, Redmond gets fouled. He'll come down the other way to shoot free throws.
Well, the ability of both of these teams from behind the arc in games like this is going to keep them in it. Yeah, you might exchange, you're trying to exchange 2 for 3s the rest of the way. Even if they make 2 free throws, you can go down and make a 3 and cut into that lead. You just want to try to extend it as long as you can.
And Redmond down here hits the first free throw. Gives him 8 points. And talk about the 3. We talked about the Lions with the 9 3-pointers. Lake Catholic's got 7 3-pointers too. And you're right, Tim. If you can hit shots from behind the arc, you'll be around games. Both free throws are in. So here we come the other way, firing a 3, Fitzgerald, no. Lions get the board, they're gonna get up the floor to K-Faz. And K-Faz goes across to Coyne. They're gonna make the Cougars choose to foul them here, but the Cougars aren't gonna foul. And the Lions of NDCL come up with a big win over Lake Catholic, 62-57. We'll be back to wrap it up after this here on GTV. Welcome back to high school basketball on GTV. A big second half for the NDCL Lions helps them come away with a 62-57 victory over the Lake Catholic Cougars. Tim, the Lions were buoyed by 9 3-pointers as a team tonight in their victory.
Yeah, whenever you can get 27 points from behind the arc and you make 9 of them, I mean that's terrific. Simply said, I mean that's kind of what the difference was, and then shooting the free throws down the stretch was also big.
Yeah, I mean, you look at the Cougars, they had big games tonight. Aiden Fitzgerald had 18 points. Joe Malcheski had 13 points. They also got 15 points from the freshman Peyton Burgess-Rini. But Tim, on the other side of the ball for the Lions, impressive the way they spread the ball around as a team. Mengaluzzi scored 11 today. Redmond scored 9. You got 7 points from Noah Coyne, 13 points from Parker K-Faz. You even got 6 points on a couple of three-pointers from Marcus Rowan, 5 points back in the first quarter from Noah Rogers, 10 points from Jack Krushke. Just, you love the way that the Lions as a team spread the ball around tonight, Tim. Everyone was involved in this team victory.
Yeah, absolutely. And whenever you can do that and you have multiple guys hitting big shots, it's contagious and everyone wants to do it. So that's something positive to feed off of and try to continue on the rest of the year.
Absolutely. 6 different players hit threes for the Lions. That's a good recipe for the victory, which they got tonight over the Cougars, 62-57. For Tim O'Brien, I'm Ryan Radke. Have a good one, everybody.